money to enjoy your lifestyle in retirement is important, but what happens when those plans are interrupted because of a medical problem, many times requiring long-term care? Chris Cooper with Serenity Wealth Management is here today with ways of putting more money in your pocket and keeping it there.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Hello, Chris. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. And first of all, we're looking at your book. Very exciting. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Why did you decide to write this?
Yeah, so, I'm a financial planner and strategist, and I work with clients to save money for our retirement in tax efficient ways possible. And, we often overlook a very significant risk, and that's our own health. And so I wrote this book to educate readers, just like I do my clients, on the risks associated with long-term care.
And why the CPA guide? Because this is something that originally, if I remember correctly, started for CPAs.
Yeah, well, I am a CPA.
Yes.
And so I've worked in the CPA community for over 20 years. And what I realized is we all have a common goal, and that's to find tax-efficient solutions for our clients. So I wrote this book to educate the CPA community on tax-efficient strategies for long-term care. What I realized in the process, though, this book's actually more powerful to the individual readers out there, much like the audience listening today.
And I'll be frank, I have never really even thought about long-term care and what that means. So can you talk about just the importance? How big of a problem is it?
Yeah, it's a significant issue. And, we're blessed with living longer lives in today's society. But with that comes an increased potential of additional cost or need for care as we get older. So we have to think about and consider those ramifications. And studies by Genworth suggest that they keep track of costs associated with the care across the country. And in the St. Louis area, that cost in an assisted living facility can start as little as $50,000, but increase dramatically to up to $100,000 or more, depending on the level of care we need.
And so what should our viewers do if this is something that they are concerned about?
So the first thing and most important thing is to seek advice from a qualified financial professional who understands asset protection and income optimization strategies in a tax-efficient manner. We need to ask questions like, where do we want to receive our care? Right? What would that look like? And once we say that, and usually it's at home, we want to stay in our homes as long as possible, we have to figure out how we're going to fund that. And in today's world, we usually save for assets or our retirement savings in IRAs, 401ks, and these kinds of vehicles. So we have to understand the tax implications of taking those bigger withdrawals out and the market conditions that exist. Now's not the best time to be selling assets, right? So we have to think about that. And then lastly, what could we do differently? If we put a plan in place today, maybe while we're healthy, could we do things differently to put us in a better position to protect and preserve the rest of our assets?
Yes.
While also creating a long-term
something
pool.
we need to think about.
And take a look at your full screen for further information here. The next 30 viewers who call will receive a free copy of Chris's book. To receive your copy, call 636-333-9819 or online at www.serenityltc.com.